Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first official EUGBL official Twitch stream of the EUGBL 19 campaign. I am Ghibli Giblets, and I am joined by Germanicus1994.
Hello. Gotta say, Ghibli, there was a lot of officials in that text.
I know, I realised after I said it, but I already said it, so I couldn't go back and erase myself. But it's fine. This is the officialness, and we have got the match featuring Hellhound and Team Slash and Smash. I'm going to be featuring for Slash and Smash, and just want to have a quick look at the lineup. Obviously, David MCC 1989 being the captain. He was playing for AEP recently, but he's branched off when he was with Smash Bros, and now he's formed his own team. It's a remake name of his original team back from Halo 3. With him is a hybrid hammer. It's a recent unbanning of Karima. It was a bit controversial by some people, but I'm glad to see him back in the league. He's a fantastic player. And they've also got Jackboy 352 fielding him, and this will be one of his first appearances, I do believe, in the EU. Also on their team is Jester1194. Unfortunately, he was pulling host in the pre-game lobby, so he has been removed from the game. It's David's host, and when the game gets started up, he'll be invited in, the ball will be thrown, and the game will restart.
I was actually a little worried you forget about Jester then.
Yeah, I just remembered him right at the last moment.
That's always a good thing. Tonight for Hellhounds we have Captain Steelwing 158, former AEP player Seafood 1471. I think it was quite a surprise move for him to disappear. I thought he was always I thought he was an AEP cornerstone. I think that'd be the best word for him.
Founding member, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say TDT22, but I realised he's streaming. We have Wheat. I think that's, I could pronounce it that way.
Wheat, yeah.
Yeah, Wheat. And we also have another commentator, sadly, who won't be doing it with us tonight. He'll probably be doing it later tonight on the Wednesday Night Grid Brawl, Receptor17.
Yeah, it'd be good to see Receptor in action. Obviously, we've heard him a lot behind the commentary booth, and now it'll be fantastic to watch him playing live. We can be really critical and crucial on him for a change. So I think that's all we've got to say before the match. I think it's best if we just get straight in and we get this started, get this game going as soon as possible. Really. Get the EU official stream going. There's a little warning there for the players, letting them know that the game is going to be starting. And here we go. Remember to run backwards.
Oh yeah, let's remember that.
That was more of a reminder for myself than anything else, but just to make sure.
I'm hoping if EU players don't, try and do the super from Destiny, just try and whip out a golden gun.
Those are just spoilers. I don't play Destiny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a Riffle man through and through. I can't be playing other games. I'm all about I'm all about the bombs.
Play mission you.
Okay. Now, obviously, like I said, there will be a small lull in the play to begin with, as Jester will have to be added in. I would assume players would go for the ball. Yeah, here we go.
Yep. And
they're going to just throw it when Jester gets into the game.
Yes, we currently have Steelwing on the ball.
That's a cheeky little move by Steelwing, picking himself up an extra 5 points.
I can't remember, did I put... I don't think I put him down as hybrid. Should I?
No, that's questioning myself now. No. Wait, no, he's my defender. That means nothing to me.
Actually, no, I don't think I chose him, so I don't think the... Don't for me.
So how do you think this game's going to go, Germ?
I'm going to be rooting for my fellow Warhammer lads. I'm going to say 7-2 victory.
Well, that's quite a large margin of victory. I think it's going to be a little bit closer than that. I think with Hybrid Hammer and Jester forming perhaps a really fantastic tanking team, I think it's going to be a lot closer. And I could actually see Slash and Smash taking a cheeky 5-4 if Steelwing slips up. I think it's all going to depend on well, definitely Hammer and Jester showing up and being their wrecking balls that they can be. But I also think it's going to take a mistake, perhaps from Steelwing, one of the team veterans. But if you make a mistake and the other team capitalises on it, that's Griffball.
Yep. You can never really afford to make mistakes, especially with the completely different pace now we have compared to, say, Reach.
Exactly, yeah. It's all. You step out of position for a moment and someone's got the pass over you. And Jester has joined the game. Excellent. Soon we'll have all the players going back to their spawns. Oh, there's like a bit of a betrayal going on over there.
Oh my god, we haven't even had the first actual kill yet.
Well, that is impressive.
Yeah.
Hellhound deciding not to wait for the enemy to kill their players. They'll do it themselves.
Seems a bit like Sarge's Angels, doesn't it?
I think it's quite a running theme for the entire of the EU. It's very trigger happy.
Yep.
Surely they'll have noticed. Jester has indeed now spawned into the court. There he is down there.
Yeah, let's hope we see how long it takes for Hellhounds to set themselves up.
Oh, there's another betrayal. Who was that one?
That was Seafood on Receptor.
Just getting to know each other, I assume.
I'm guessing so, hard love.
Come on, Hellhound, throw the ball.
Yep.
Throw the ball and get in position, Stillwin.
What's doing there? There he goes.
Okay, and
terrible throw.
Be interesting to see where any players sort of nudge forward a few feet.
Yep.
Looks like there's a high line over here from David. And a bit of a...
Looks like all of Hellhounds were staying on the near enough on the plant.
And here we go, kickoff. And that's immediately Hellhounds.
Yep. And it is... Looks like Stealing on the ball, and he... Oh, that was a very clutch stop there.
They came with a lot of pressure. They were bringing heavy tanking, but the ball is going to be recovered. David MCC 1989 is going to pick that up. He's going to play it sensible, I think. He's going to stay behind the strong tanks that he's got.
And maybe definitely would be a smart move to do, especially this early on in the game. You don't want to show off too many of your cards.
Nice, good stiff there, good solid stiff. It's good to get a few stiffs in early in the game. You want to prove yourself, you want to get your confidence up. And he's done that now, and I think he can go on and hopefully
ability. Just show you're coming towards me. I'm going to punch you, regardless of what weapon you have.
It's a fantastic moment for a runner, and David has proved himself to be a fair runner these last few seasons.
We have Seafood chasing him down. Oh, we got a bit of surrounding there. With 3 tanks on one then.
Yeah, it's all taking him down, and he's going to start. He's not been able to get out of his own half yet. This is a little worrying for Slash and Smash, but like we say, it is really early on in the game, and anything could change.
Yep.
Oh, Pentakill corner.
He's in corner.
And he has. Oh, that's going to be an interception!
We just. Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh my god! That was amazing! An interception midair, backwards facing, brings it down on the plant. My god, Jesus Christ.
I didn't even get time to say who he was.
Oh, that was
I was just like, oh, he's done his wheat.
David is gonna have to take the blame for that one. It was a poor pass in the end.
Yeah, I was also have to say good positioning there by Wheat.
Fantastic place. And the ball is once again Hellhound possession, straight from the tip-off.
Yep, and he's being held by Seafood. Let's see, really. Oh, I thought he was going to pass it off then to Wheat.
Always got a lot of space around this side if you can do a nice sweeping run.
Plus, and I can see there Receptor's making his way up. Do you think he could get over that?
They're marking the plant very well. David's got good awareness there, and he's going to go try and deal with him.
I don't know, he's listening to us.
You're welcome for the tips. Oh, they're clearing out now. Coming in.
Definitely coming through the middle. Can they do a quick throw? No, he's just trying to clear the way.
What a stop by David.
Oh, he's picked up. Now Steelwing with the pick up.
There's a fantastic little play by Steelwing. He saw that his runner had gone down. Sweep around. It was a great stop by David, but unfortunately they just didn't manage to clear the ball.
I'd say it'd be like Halo 4 bad luck. Sometimes the ball goes flying, sometimes it just trickles.
Exactly. The ball can fly one way and you're a winner. Goes the other way. Well. And it's the first Slash and Smash ball. Jester had it, tried to go for flowers, I think, got a bit nobbled, and has ended up losing out.
See, at the moment we have Seafood on the ball. Looks like he's going to be the main runner now. He's
Yeah, when
coming
you
around
look at the team, Steelwing or Seafood, I would say, would be their most threats on the ball.
Yep. He's got Receptor on his way. He's got a lot of bit. Ooh!
Hybrid Hammer with a lovely lunge in the back just to deny him there, and Jester is once again going to pick that up.
Got Steelwing coming in. Oh,
jumping across his own plant, a bit dangerous.
Good lunge, we got that.
That would have been another fantastic moment in this game, but it was a risk that paid off for Jester there. Again, Slash and Smash are finding that they can't really get out of their own third, let alone half.
I say it looks like Jester is on his own, one-man tanking army, trying to keep the Blues at bay. He's definitely doing some work. Oh, Receptor just came in and wiped the floor.
Receptor doing. Oh, and the ball is thrown back just in time. David MCC 1989 picking it up.
You see, it looked like Steelwing was about to pick it up.
So much pressure here from Hellhound, and he's on a run. He's being chased. He realised he's being chased. And he's not quite got the hit off that he wanted to.
The ball
is flown right under the commentary booth.
That was a nice double kill there by Jester.
And we're going to have David back in possession.
Oh, that was a bit of bunching there. It's never good.
He's been bobbled. I think that was a bit of betrayal there to save him.
That was a betrayal. That was bad timing.
He got lucky there.
Yeah.
And we've got a Hybrid Hammer now in possession. David seems to be standing in the middle of the field, just taunting them almost, but taking out. He can't pause to think.
Not really playing. Steelwing about to come in. Steelwing's in the clear.
Clearing out
for Pincer.
Finally taken out, and the ball is dropped again, just over the halfway line. And there's a betrayal.
I think that was just who picks it up, who swings. It was a big mess.
Massive panic moment from the teams. And he's thrown down to the corner just to get rid of it, and we're going to have Hammer.
It was a very safe move, I think. If Steelwing managed to get him there, he would have had an insta score.
That would have been fantastic score. It would have been very bad for.
Can he make the run?
All he did is play. And
how did he not score that?
Wow, Hybrid Hammer.
Even I saw him go through that. I'm not sure about our cameraman.
I thought he was in. I really thought that was a plant. I thought that was.
So did I. I thought, he'd probably just only have to take out Wheats and he'd be fine.
It'd be interesting to see watching it back if he did manage to make it or not. But
yeah,
even so, that was a fantastic.
Throw it over to Receptor. Ely's hit. Oh,
neutraled. Great play there from Slash and Smash to get the stop. It was almost an automatic counter-attack. And a safe punch there from David.
I think it would have been a bit risky, however, if Steelwing did manage to kill him.
Steelwing, of course, deadly with his sword. He's got to watch out for him. I'm never quite comfortable going up against.
It'll be deadly with his hand.
David's got to watch out. They've got to get back to playing sensibly. He's getting his stiffs in, but he's not getting any distance up the field. He's got to go. He's got to try and make something happen. Someone's got to sneak around. There's got to be a massive turning point here in the mentality for Slash and Smash. And this could be it. There's a nice push going on. The neutral.
You only have one.
All the way.
That was very nice there. They got the timing just perfect. Getting everyone on the respawn.
They must have been listening to me there, with the change in mentality.
Yeah. They probably thought, wait guys, Ghibli saying stuff.
And that is 2-1. Game on. This could still go either way. My 5-4 is still a possibility. I'm holding on to it. Straight up at the tip-off. And Slash and Smash is going to get it.
He's being chased by down Seafood.
Is he going to go for it? He is, and he takes him out nicely. That's a very calm hit.
I think he needs just to give everyone time to respawn.
It's Hammer on the ball. Just heads up, people. But he's also those tanks just going to fall back. David there getting neutral as well. Going to go forward and just get taken down.
Nice move there by Receptor.
And Jester's going to reclaim that ball with the loose ball and see what he can do with it. He hasn't had a lot of luck on the running, unfortunately, this game. He's not really been able to get his punches away. I think he needs to put his hammer on, give someone else the bomb.
He definitely will adjust to those punches, especially with him being on an American connection.
And connecting all the way to Ireland. And he's sensibly passed that across to Hammer. That was a nice pass. But now Hammer's
when he's surrounded, that'll have to be a pass back.
And that's
smash and slash. Is it slash and smash or smash and...
Slash and smash.
Right, so it's the slash and then...
Oh! David's lost out to Wheat! And Hammer takes him out after a little bit of a bobble up to stop his momentum. That could have been dangerous, but Karima uses his experience, his knowledge.
We got so tied up then on the difficulty of the name. We almost missed that.
Fantastic. Hellhound here are really living up to their tanking expectations this season. They're performing really, really solidly in this match. Slash and Smash have got to keep up the pressure. They've got to keep up the boosts. They've just neutrals. Whenever there is a kill, it's a neutral. They need to get out of this rut. They've scored. They take that score and they need to convert it into momentum, to convert it into motivation. They need to get forward and group up as a team, proper push down the side.
I mean, even neutrals, with them not being able to get out of their own half a lot of the time, neutrals are the best bet. I know Rollo would, really, a lot of the time he would only get neutrals and he would help us out a lot.
A well-timed neutral can be a game changer. I'll agree with that. But he's just stuck in that corner.
Yeah, he's got weeds to reset. There's no one there to receive the ball. He's going to have to throw. Is he throwing that upwards?
He's dumped it upfield, get it away from all the pressure. But they've left the guy straight on that pad. They've realised it, though. They've realised.
And it's currently wheat on the plant, and he's managed to keep it clear. And that's going to be a nice score.
Wheat just opens up fantastically. Steelwing has to do very, very little. Wheat is able just to clear everything for him. Fantastic work on the plate. Really stepped up his game in recent times, coming back from from the start of last season when we thought he was going to be leaving his team and then going on to being in the final. And he's come a long, long way, and we can see his talent.
I'd have to say, if I find him as well, I was unsure of how he would be on his return. I mean, he's doing very well. He's definitely keeping up with a lot of the players. Especially, that was a very nice, quick score by him.
That was very short. I wasn't expecting to be so short. Sorry, everyone. There was Hybrid Hammer running it in. There was some great clearing work on the plate, and he was able to run it in. And, yeah. Well, we're praising one team. The other team goes around and shows us they're not out of the game. This is exactly what we want from this Griffball game. We want competition, we want fighting, we want a nice, close-knit game.
So my 7-2 could be going out the window next round. Let's see how it goes.
It's all tense here in the booth.
And looks like Slash and Smash a very good start by them. You know.
We've got Hybrid Hammer. He's going to hold on to that ball, but he's not going to. He doesn't look comfortable. He's edging forward, edging backwards. And now, of course, just being swarmed. Oh, what a stop! Can you turn that into
a half?
Oh, that was marvellous. He's calm, he's collected, he follows the runner, he knows where he's going to go, he knows where he's going to be. Ignores the tanks, an amazing lunge straight through the lines, and he just takes out the one remaining defender, and they've got to be happy with that.
They definitely have to be, you know. It will bring the confidence down of Slash and Smash a little bit there, just having it. They'll have to keep the eye on their runner and any tanks that may pose a threat. As Steelwing is doing right here. And it resets it.
Oh, what a stop. A Hybrid Hammer.
Just missed that. That must have been inches.
He must have thought, this is it, I've won the game. I've done it for my team. And then Hybrid Hammer comes out of nowhere and just smash. Fantastic. It's currently Shackboy in possession, but he passes it across to David.
Ooh, and that's a nice double.
It was a poor pass, in all honesty. The ball bounced. It took way too long to get there, and Hellhound could just read the pass all the way, and was able to take him out. So we've got Hammer chasing down the carrier.
He's being chased again by a couple of players.
He gets it, but unfortunately can't do anything more than just break it up. There is a player in the plant. Hellhound have a player on the plant.
And that is Wheat.
So we're now 2 down here in the spawn. Now there's 1.
Yep. And the bad thing is the runners all the way down on their spawn, being held back by, I can't see who it is.
Surely, he's been up there for a good 30 to 45 seconds, surely.
This be a... Oh, no, he was watching the runner. He was probably waiting for that pass.
And the ball has been passed back sensibly.
So we'll pick that up.
Bit of confusion there, I think, between the Hellhound players. Who's going to get that one?
I think maybe Seafood was hoping to just get that. It would have been good for him to get up there. Oh, can Steel Wing get it? No, Seafood had that then.
David clears that up nicely to get a nice double kill, recovering the bomb for his team, and they can push down here, the near side.
If they can... Ooh.
Jack Boy with him. Got Jester around the side here, a bit of a nuisance.
He's going to have to bring that back.
It's unfortunate.
Betrayal there. And I think Steel went hit our commentary box. There's a bit of blood on the window.
Just get out the wiper and just
yep.
That up.
If anyone has any squeegee, it's always cleaning the blood.
Again, not managing to get out of his own half. It's very tough for Slash and Smash facing this tanking dominance. The players have really got to step up.
Dominance.
The likes of Hammer and Jester have really got to step up. Jester's really underperformed in this game so far. He needs to pick it up. He can be a game changer when he wants to be.
We're kind of like weak to win around the back. Oh, it's a good punch there.
Very, very, very well executed there by David. Perhaps I should try a launch. The defenders seem very high up on the line. Nice big launch. Could see them all the way to the top. Jester's making a flanking run, but he's dead.
No, it looks like David then was about to follow him. Oh, he's being bad spin. Oh, that was a very clever move.
That was he knew it was going to happen and he just shimmied under and escaped. That's very, very sensible running from the seasoned player.
It's definitely a move. Well, it's not one you would see very often, which is I think what makes it very good.
This is a good push here. It's going on. We've got Hammer. Oh no, there was a betrayal. Hammer takes out Jester, and the bomb is down.
Yeah, it was totally by Receptor.
Receptor's proved to be a real nuisance in this game.
Oh, no, that's not Receptor. It is Seafood on the ball. He's being pushed all the way back into his corner.
And sensibly throws
safe
the ball.
Throw. Oh, it's a Steel Wing who's managed to get a punch. Is he? Oh, is he?
He's not going to risk it. It's,
I was unsure if he was going to start running them because he was already in the air.
Already had the momentum going. You thought, why not? Oh, could this be the last push? Could this be the final nail in the coffin? They're still in possession and they've still got to tank up with them. Oh, what a stop! That is Jack Boy with the fantastic lunge. And the ball's going to fly around for a hybrid Hammer. It could go all the way. No, he's going to come back sensibly. Double kill there takes out some tanks. Jack Boy is still.
Louis trying to Receptor. Luckily, we have a couple of people on the plant. Can they make a final push?
It's not going to look likely that everyone's respawned, everyone's pushing out. And now he's lost his tank on that side. He's pushed into a corner. Is he going to try it? Is he going to be crazy? No, he's not. He's going to pass it back to David. Oh, the ball's bounced over David!
Ooh, that took a bit of a weird bounce. I saw that going towards him and he just did a V over him.
Horrible, horrible bounce. Must have clipped off one of the indents of the course and sensibly thrown across. And now David back with the ball. And they can push out. All the tanks with him. They can make a nice little push. Stay on that side, David. You've got your tank with you. You're safe.
Especially with Stealing coming down.
Oh,
he's sorted out. Good defending there by Hybrid Hammer. Oh, no.
The sword. I'm just watching the swords going at the carriers are fantastic in this game. They are proving to be lethal at taking out the carriers. There's fantastic swords on both sides. This really is a great game for neutrals. what do you think Slash and Smash have to do to get back into this one, Jam?
I think they would probably end up having to try a few old school tricks, possibly a launch. I think that'll be their best bet at this moment. Especially, when you have 2 tanks all the way up here, give them a lot of breathing room. And that is one of their main priorities, get some breathing room, and then they can start making the pushes they need.
I think you completely agree with you. I think you're completely right. They need to get something going. They need to get some space. Hellhound are just coming out of the traps, sprinting all the way down the field and getting right in their faces. And it's just, they need the space to work their players. Like this, push right into the corner. It's forced just to dump it upfield. That's turnover in possession.
That's going to give him the time they need. However, Wheat is on the plant yet again. No, he was just stopped.
He jinxed him, I think.
They finally had enough of him being on their plant.
It's like Hellhound, they're going to take it nice and slow this time. They're going to be nice and smooth. Go as a unit. You've got Jester trying to come around the back. David's in there.
That was a launch.
Unfortunately.
Very high.
Oh! It's took an awkward bounce.
He'd done too far, Evil. If he made that, he would have been very lucky. There were 2 tanks next to each other. He could have only taken out 1.
Hybrid Hammer picked it up.
That's a bit of a weird bounce again.
Almost took a bounce off the plate and kind of stayed. If there had been a Hellhound player around, that would have been on a plate. Quite literally.
Yeah. I think it would have been bad luck as well if they were own goals and Flash tried to pick that up.
Ball thrown back sensibly. David in possession. Hellhound are really coming at them. They're gunning for this game. They really, really want to get this win. I know recently they've lost to Team Impact tonight, so they really want to get themselves back on the game, get themselves a 1-1 record.
And especially with playing Team Impact, Hellhound have definitely been with one of the best teams out there, so they know a lot of things to expect, and they've also had near enough a warm up for this game.
Yeah,
there's communication down,
shaking off their hammer rust and getting straight in there. Again, Hellhound just pushing back ferociously. They are hounding them into corners.
And we have Seafood. Can he get them? Oh, it was a good punch.
It's always exciting when the sword goes in this game.
It looks like David MCC. Because there's a very high chance it'll be either a neutral or the sword winning. And so we have Wheat, who's weak for shields.
Very risky to punch a guy right on the plant. Very, very risky, but he's pulled it off, thankfully. Otherwise that could have been really, really detrimental for his team.
So a lot of Hellhound players definitely going just for the runner, trying to ignore all the tanks. It may not be a bad thing for them.
It certainly worked so far this game with a couple of really, really nice.
As you see here, we got 2 guys next to each other, and it's caused a betrayal.
And the ball is thrown intercepted.
Receptor. Oh, he sends a little shot pass back. He's done
Jester could have got the stop there.
That was a whiff.
That was really on
his radar at all.
Hammer doing well on this corner.
And the runner's leading by the front here. He's not messing about.
Racking up the points. We've got a wide run on the left here.
And he left him on his own. That's the receptor there with a neutral.
Playing a little bit of cat and mouse here, this runner. Luring him in.
He's giving his tanks a lot of time here to move themselves up. If you can hold the team back just by them being a bit cautious, then you've gained yourself valuable seconds. Luckily, it's a similar thing I attempt to do. Only when I'm on host, though, because I know I can do it.
I'm surprised David hasn't been able to perform a little bit better. He is the host. He has done some really good punches, and he's been pretty solid. He's given it up a couple of times, and I wonder whether he could have done a little bit better on his host. I'm not so sure.
It comes down to maybe he might not be used to his host. I know it's definitely taken me quite a bit of time to get used to it.
That could well be the case, yeah. We got a little battle over in that corner there. Jackboy and somebody.
We have Seafood. I'm guessing they're up in the far corner.
Yeah, having a little dance.
Yeah, there's Seafood there. He's And looks like he's setting himself quite nicely there. He was very close to the ball.
Almost managing to take that out, but Hammer is going to have it and he's going to take him on. Yes, he is.
Yep, that was a bit worried there. Ooh.
Takes two. That's brave running.
Yeah, it is, especially with his shields being down, most likely.
We would imagine so. Can he be the man to instigate? He is. He's pushed right up. He's ahead of his tank.
Ooh.
That's what happens sometimes if you go ahead of your tank, unfortunately. Jackboy couldn't keep up and was taken out.
So at the moment we have Wheat leading, well, we had him leading the charge.
We've got a nice little sneak going on right in front of the booth.
Yep. Hi, Receptor. I see you down there.
Jester's seen him as well. He must have pulled it out. Hammer's on it.
Can Receptor stay alive long enough to get himself into position? He's taking out Hammer. The rest of the team are now respawning. They're setting up to defend against him.
They had a good moment, but unfortunately the respawns really kicked that attack in the heel. Oh, but there's another one right on the far
we
side.
currently have Seafood on the far side. He's
Oh, good stop. What a stop. And David can recover, but of course you'll have Seafood down in a very advantageous position to just come and put some pressure on.
We've got Receptor, now we've got Steelwind and Wheat surrounding the runner.
But, and again, it's
go forward.
It's dumped. They can't manage to retain possession.
Yep, now it's picked up there by Receptor. We currently have this time. It's another W, but it's not Wheat. With a nice pass. That was a nice half-court throw.
I thought David was there. I thought he had him marked off.
I thought, he probably would have just got him.
It's unfortunate. Must have been millimeters out of his grab range to intercept that, and obviously being right on the plant. And that's all she wrote. 5-4 does not look to be very likely now.
Nope, but my 7-2 looks very likely.
I think they are going to take this score and use the momentum and go forward and really try and rub the noses of their opposition in it, really try and get as many scores as possible to obviously aid their goal difference for the season.
So I can't remember, is this season being measured on goals scored or goal difference?
It would be goal difference and then goals scored.
Right.
So every plant counts.
Yeah, so Slash and Smash will definitely want to hopefully turn this into a 5-4.
Yeah, keep it as low as possible. But there's a great run going on. Takes him out.
He was going to take on 3 tanks there. He was going to be very unlucky.
Jester being the man who got the final swing.
We have Seafood on the ball.
Oh, taken out in one swing. That's a good shot there by Hybrid. Yeah, fantastic shot. And we're going to have Jackboy picking it up. We haven't seen Jackboy running it too much this game, so we'll see what he's like on the ball. He's over with Jester at the minute, and Jester, I think, is like, they've scored.
Nice breakaway. Can anyone on his team come up behind him?
Well, they needed someone to. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we got someone here on the near side. Oh, there was a bad throw there. I think it looks like he was going a bit backwards.
Yeah, he must have been jumping backwards when he threw it, which of course kills all the momentum of the pass. And that's an unfortunate turnover, but great play by Hellhound to read the play and to get the kills. And that's going to be a shotgun.
We have a launch. Can you make it?
Oh, just
missed it.
I think that was Hybrid Hammer, I think, or Jester that knocked him on the side. Jester has stolen the ball in mid-court, and he is coming down, but there's 3 tanks respawned.
I think as soon as you saw the second tank come up, nice little pass. Oh, and that got...
Horrible bounce again. And we're going to have Jack.
I don't think that was the bounce. I think that was the gravity field hitting that. So someone was able to just put something on it.
Just to take it away from them, and of course Jackboy there going for the jump into the plant, but taken out with very little difficulty.
We currently have Steelwind on the ball. He's come up. He's only got Seafood only 1 tank to deal with. Can he get in?
Oh!
He was thinking about it there. He managed to get it.
I thought for a moment there he'd missed his opportunity with his hesitancy.
Yeah.
Showing his experience, coming through and slamming it down.
I thought he'd be the second person to win us the fight. He thought, I'll leave it for this time and just give his tanks another go.
It was very sensible running, very smart running. Almost could have lost it there, but showed his class and pulled out a fantastic score. Straight after the tip-off, it's Hybrid Hammer, but he gets taken out and the ball is not going to the far corner. And Jack Boy's going to try and recover it, and David's going to try and recover it.
We have Wheat on him. Oh, he wasn't able to get that there. And there was a horrible bounce off the wall. We got Wheat. He's just managed to get in a nice, huge swing. He's done go around the players.
Oh,
sorry, that Wheat. I was steel winged. I'm so sorry. I thought that was Wheat.
Okay.
So difficult as they have the same thing.
Well, so it finishes Slash and Smash 2, Hellhound 7. Looks like someone was on the money.
Yeah, I should have put some money on it.
Congratulations, Jim. And congratulations, Hellhound. Picking up a very solid win. Put them in good stead going into the coming weeks. They've picked up their first win and they can use that as a momentum builder. Slash and Smash, it will be a little bit tough to take. There are a few moments there when a couple of dodgy passes let them down and they'll kick themselves for that. But all in all, GG everyone, GG everyone.
Yeah, I definitely think, for Slash and Smash, even though they lost, I think they did very well in this game, especially, I'd have to say, Hybrid Hammer.
Yeah, he was always dangerous.
And Jack Boy as well, for him, I don't think I've never seen him play. I've never heard about I haven't even heard him before this game, and he's been able to pull off a triple digit in his kills. He's
come very well. It's +2 there for him, and he's done really well. To be fair, the entire team's done well. They've not gone massively negative. They've kept it tight. They've done a good show for themselves. And I mean, even on the other team, 3 of them.
It hasn't been. Yes, it hasn't been one team overly dominant. It's mainly been one player. And if you look in Wheat's case, then he's not dominating. He's just demolished.
He has just taken the game and said, "No, this is the Wheat show."
Yeah.
But surprisingly, he's not my player of the game. For me, I'd say Steelwing was player of the game.
I will have to agree with you on that.
Didn't get as many points, 700 less points, but 5 scores. For me, that puts him right over the top. He did good running all around. He was deadly with his sword, deadly with his hammer, always pushing them, always harassing them. I think Steelwing 158. Yeah, man of the match for me.
Yeah, he'll definitely be mine as well. He had some very smart running, especially with the final goal there.
So that's
their 6th goal.
So that's how it stands at the moment. We've got Slash and Smash 0-1, and we'll have Hellhounds going 1-1. So we'll really shape up the table in these early days, and I look forward to many more streams in the EU19.
Now, I hope I return. I think it's been very nice commentating with you tonight, Jibble.
Yeah, it's been very nice commentating with you, Jam.
Thank you.
And I want to say a special thank you to Tigi222, who is representing the EUGBL official stream in streaming capacity. Cheers, Tigi. So yeah, I suppose we'll wrap up here. It was a fantastic Griffball game. GG's all around. It was so many moments where it could have gone either way. This will be uploaded to YouTube at some point under probably an official YouTube account. I'm not 100% sure on those details. So if you want to watch it back...
It may be an official account, so I think you just have to keep an eye out for it.
Check the Griffball Hub forums. I'm sure there'll be announcements in the streamed games thread. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I've been Jibbly Giblets.
And I've been Jemice994.
And this has been the EUGBL official Twitch.tv channel.